Hello and welcome to this online tutorial about crime prevention, bullying prevention and personal safety. Personal safety is an important aspect of being bullied because the reality is that bullying ends up in a violent confrontation. That's what statistics tell us. 70% of bullying ends up with some form of violence. So we need to plan and prepare for violence, and we need to understand what we can do to avoid violence in the first instance. The first aspect we need to think about is awareness, and awareness is related to 4 concepts. First, your inner self, how you think and feel, the environment around you, the bully as an environment, and bystanders. Those are people who are around the situation as it develops. They could be people who could help you, as in friends, people in the community, or they could be the bully's friends or other people who won't assist you. And there's just those 4 factors. If you put them all together, they will determine whether an incident happens, whether violence takes place. And you need to think about those 4 concepts whenever you are and wherever you are. If you're walking in the street, if you're in school, if you're in the youth club, if you're walking to and from home, this is good advice. And awareness is the basic premise to keep you safe at all times. So the first consideration we need to think about is your own state of mind and your own being, your own self. So if you develop a state of mind that is not aware of the surroundings, okay, you're not tuned in to what's going on around you. For example, you could be walking down the street with an iPhone, an iPod, you could be texting on the go, you could be wearing clothing which inhibits your view, for example a hooded top or a large coat, you can't move or run in them. Other things to consider is the type of clothing you're wearing. You can't run in flip-flops if somebody's going to attack you, or high heels. Large baggy clothing can be pulled over and pulled on top of you, so you can't escape. So there's things to think about. So look in the mirror before you go out and look at the things that you're wearing and the things you've got on you and think, what things could stop me from getting attacked? Your own state of mind is important as well. If you're tired, you're depressed, you're not considering the environment around you, then the bully's going to pick up on these things, and there's an opportunity that's going to arise for you to be attacked because you're not aware of your surroundings. The environment is also a very important aspect. Considering where you go and what you're doing, you need to consider the safety aspects of the environment. So, for example, the sort of things you need to think about. Where am I walking? Is there CCTV? Are there lots of people around? Are there people who can help me? Is it near a police station? Is it near a place where there's adults around who can help if something happens? The conditions of the environment. For example, is there good street lighting? Do you know where you're going and how you're going to get from the area? Lots of people get attacked in areas where there's an enclosed space, dark, gloomy lanes, for example, areas where there's no CCTV, areas where there's a likelihood of people not being there to help. The next consideration is the bully. So think about the bully's state of mind. What's the body language telling you? Are they moving sharply? Are they staring? Are they looking menacing? Have they made any threats? What's his state of mind? Have they become violent in the past? Have they used violence in the past? These kind of questions are going to give you answers, okay? The next thing to think about is the bystander. And depending on the situation, if you're with lots of friends and the bully's with lots of friends, these people, friends, they're gonna make things matters worse because they're going to try and rile people up because they quite enjoy the fact that it could be a fight. So you need to think about who you're going to go out with and who are the type of people you need to distance yourself from, who are going to stop confrontation, who are going to help you if confrontation arises. So when you walk out in the street and you have a look around, think to yourself, okay, what state of mind am I in? Who are the bystanders? Who can help me? Who might not help me? What is the environment saying? Is it safe here? Is it a dangerous place? And then once you're with this armed with this information, when you've gone through all these questions, make a decision. No, it's not safe. Let's leave this area. Move somewhere else. Okay? And if you do that and scan the area and look at those factors and think about those factors, then you can make it the right decision. If you don't make that decision, then the likelihood of bullying and violence will increase. You also need to think about what the bully is telling you, the body language. All bullying starts with a stare. The stare is the first medieval type of indication of aggression. I'm staring at you, I'm telling you, I want to communicate with you that I'm not happy. The next stage will address itself with staring and body language. So they might put their chest out and make themselves look big. Okay, their teeth will show, their hands will clench. They can't talk properly, they'll mutter words. Yeah, so, and point. They'll start poking their neck out. All these types of behaviours will demonstrate when the bully is angry. This can happen in a very short time, and if the bully does really want to hurt you, they'll stare, the body language will come out, and they'll shout and swear, and then they'll attack. So you need to think about your awareness. As soon as you see the bully, right then, what's this person doing? Is he or she staring? Is the body language changing? Is he with friends? Are these people known to be violent? Are they on drugs and alcohol? Okay, so you've seen that person, you've seen those set of circumstances, make a decision, get out of the area. Don't stay around with your friends because they want to do something or want to go somewhere or they're meeting somebody or that you've got plans. Forget the plans, leave the area. And if you do that on each occasion, you'll maintain your security at all times. You'll maintain your safety at all times. Nobody wants you to be hurt. Nobody wants you to be harmed. You're not being a coward. You're in control. You're making the decision. You've assessed. You're aware of violence, and you're making a decision not for your friends to get hurt, not for the bully's friends to get hurt. You're walking away, and you're making that decision, and you're in control. Stay safe out there.